What is going on, everybody? Madkiwi back into some more ETS2, and we're going with a Mercedes, something a little bit different. We haven't done this before. Actually, I don't even think I've done this in single player. I've never driven a Mercedes, so this is the first time round for everything. And this was requested. The Mercedes was requested by somebody. I think it was Stumax, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry man, but yeah. So we're doing it. We have 30 tonne of canned beef going to Norfood. So Seldis, if I can get it right, come on man. Norfood is the company, Seldis is the destination. Right, now that we got that little drama out of the way, we'll get into it. Now this is just the SCS, turn that down a little bit. The SCS Mercedes, nothing too special. I did find some sounds for it. I will leave a link to that in the description. That's off the SCS forum. If I can't find sounds off there for mods, apart from Creature Mum of course, I won't use them. So, but anyway, hopefully that truck's loud enough. Might just turn it back out. It's really bloody loud on the outside. But anyway, let's get on the road. Let me know what you think of the paint job. Just something I was playing around with. Thought, hey, let's go green. Don't really do a lot of green. So a completely different truck and just an out there paint job. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this bullfed. So we've got a bit of weight on. So she'll see how the old Benq does. I do like these sounds, but does sound pretty good. I think it sounds pretty good anyway. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Had a good weekend. Well, enjoying the rest of what's left of the weekend too, I suppose. Tell you what, I don't actually mind this thing. It's actually not that bad. Actually drives pretty bloody good. So we'll probably do a bit more of this bloody Mercedes actually, I'm thinking. I like it. Just gotta get used to the gearbox again. Could always change the configuration around I suppose too, couldn't I? I think I might actually do that. Because reverse for me on my fanatec shifter, I've got to push it down and go hard to the left and up. It's a little bit weird. So first gear is obviously where first gear would be. I'd prefer that to be reverse, and then second gear would be reverse. So on and so forth. So yeah, keep the requests coming, guys and girls. I am going to get through them. So don't be too concerned if you don't see it. Give me time to get through it all. It's good. It's good to having the feedback because it helps me create the content that you guys want to see as well. Because I get stumped sometimes as well. You know what to create, and so if you guys give me a bit of feedback, it makes my job a heck of a lot easier. Now I am running doubles mod anywhere, in case you were wondering, and promods obviously. The Elcar wheel pack for these rims that are on this, same as what you get on Viper's Peterbilt. I love those rims. Slow them down a little bit. Yeah, promods, doubles anywhere, and what else was there? That's about all I can think of at the moment. If there's anything interesting anyway, I'll try and remember to link it all in the description for you. So I'll leave the description of what it is, and I'll leave the link to it. Like I say, I get pretty much everything off SCS forum and Steam Workshop. That's pretty much the only places I go to for Euros anyway. For the farm and sim stuff, I use the in-game mod hub. We'll definitely be going back and doing a bit more farming sim in the future. So for those of you that came to the channel for the farming sim stuff, it will be coming back. Now that we're getting a little bit more content and a little bit more mods basically for 19, it's starting to get a bit more interesting. So that will be coming back. This looks like a nice little curly one. Come on. There we go, lefty. This thing is bright, man. Holy crap. She is bright. Doesn't look too bad either. Oh, got a rash. Sack him. That was rough as guts. That wouldn't be a Madkiwi video if it wasn't, right? Right, let's get back into it. I won't do that again. So yeah, if anyone wants a cheap set of rims, I'm selling the set. A little bit of gutter rash, but you know. Let's get it right this time round. That's what you get for trying to bloody do fancy camera angles. Did you get that on the big jobs, but what? That doesn't look too good. What's he run into? Nothing. Someone did a runner. Alright, down onto the slip road for the freeway. Have a look at it. Scs, come on, a bit of grass on the road. That's alright. So, as per usual, thank you to new subscribers that have come on board, and a big shout out to all my existing as always. Much appreciated. We're going to go right over. Is he coming out or what's he doing? I don't think he knows either. Push that over here. I don't actually mind this. This thing sounds pretty darn good. It's definitely got creechy bum sounds in it. The mixture anyway. I do apologise if I am wrong. Why do these guys have to stop? Fair income. Come on, get it moving. Dickhead. Speaking of dickheads, can't even get a gear. So I think we'll probably end up doing a MAN and MAN next. I found some sounds for that too, so we might actually have to visit that since we haven't done. Yeah, do we dare go outside and have a look? See if Kiwi can keep this thing on the road. I like it. I think it looks fat for a Euro truck. She's looking pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you think. Like it, dislike it. Want to see more of it? Old mate's hooking in. Cut that corner a little bit. So yeah, I am still going to do some live streaming single player. I just got to try and work out a schedule that I can try and stick to, but it's just hard with my work because I don't have a set finishing time. So I can't say, right, every Wednesday we're going to do this, because I just don't know if I'm going to be home. That's the biggest problem and the biggest issue I have. So if I can do live streams during the week of single player and stuff, there's not going to be a lot of notice. It's just going to be, I've got time, let's do it. So if I can, I would like to try and work it around the 7 o'clock mark, even if it's just for an hour and a half or something like that. That'll work obviously wonders for people in Australia, but not so much for our Kiwi friends, because that's pushing what, the 7 o'clock air times, 10 o'clock over there, so on a weeknight, probably a bit late for the younger ones. But we'll try and work something out, try and get it happening. I'd like to do live all the time, but it's just a little bit more setup work involved. But I suppose once I've got it all set up, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just a matter of having everything in Streamlabs all set up, hiding certain things and showing what I need to show for that particular stream, I suppose. I'm still learning that as well as we go. A couple of live streams we've done. I'll get there. It's a big learning curve. Come on, don't make me... you're gonna make me low range. Oh, that must have been so close. I mean, stopping there. I do love this map. Really do enjoy it with the Pro mods. I actually need to go back and check. There's certain places that doesn't look as nice. Like if you look at my mirror, it doesn't look as nice. Make sure I actually downloaded the right one is basically what I'm getting at. Just as far as your PC spec side of things goes. Alright, we're rolling. All in all, it's still bloody gorgeous what they do. Absolutely awesome. Squeeze the orange. That's my bad. I'm trying not to bore you to tears too much, so I'm just going to talk a little bit here and there, and when I think of something, just try and do a little bit of driving so you can listen to it. Got to get used to being back in a cab over too. I'm sitting a little bit too far to the right, but that's alright. It's not a bad looking truck. Not too shabby at all. Not too bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll have to have a look at that BDF tandem too. Do like a rigid and a big dog trailer of some description. I reckon that'd be cool. I wonder if that still works. I'll have to have a look at that. Unless you know. If you know, let me know. If you're using it. definitely have a look back at that, because I quite enjoyed doing that. Just because it's different. Pretty sure that was a copper too. Oopsie. Alrighty. Well, just when I thought we were rolling again, we're turning off. That's alright. It took me a while to find a job that wasn't like going on ferries everywhere, because that sort of stuffs you up a little bit when you're using doubles anywhere mod. I keep stuffing up these gear changes, man. The 3/3 just gets me every time. Only because of the way I've got the shifter set up, and it's my own fault. I should sort that out. I'm having to bloody think about where the gears are. I don't normally have to do that. Where's your witch's hat for your roller that's parked in the timber? Yeah. That must have been close to his mirror then, I'll tell you. So yeah, I'm going to record this and we'll get this up this afternoon on the YouTube. And I'm going to record an American truck as well, so I'll try and get them both up today. This will definitely go up today. I won't promise the American truck video today, but I am going to try my best. Been trying to bloody get this recorded all freaking day, but so many interruptions. Just with people's coming and going. Finally get myself all set up, something else happens. But anyway. I'll jump on the outside for a little bit. Somewhere around there. Probably should make sure we're not actually turning off. No, we're not. We're good. Oh, back inside. Go on, bullfeed, get out of the way. Man on a mission. Oh, let's stick the boot into it a little bit. Tell you what, these bloody trailers move around a bit. I have to check my trailer stability as well. Mind you, I haven't tipped over yet. Or crashed into anything majorly, apart from making a nice set of rims look second hand, I suppose. But you've come to expect that from a Madkiwi video, so I can't go letting you down there. Oh, we're hauling. 110, 100, 115. Probably should back her off here a little bit, because this pulls right back in on itself. And chuck it on its side. Cool to set up some of these roads. I love it. I think that's why I'm enjoying it more, is just the content side for the map as opposed to American trucks. It's tighter and there's more of it. I think that's why I enjoy it a little bit more. Nice big roundabout. Oh, we should be pretty safe on this one. I'm gonna go chewing everything to pieces. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Warm, but I bet it comes right around. Here we go, this will be interesting. You are, aren't you? Nearly a official Madkiwi video with an accident in it. I thought I had enough of that lane to stop them from coming out, but clearly not. Oh, this looks like our destination. It is. Well, it's been a nice little drive. Wasn't too strenuous. We should move over away from those trees a little bit. Norfolk. This will be nice and tight. Yeah, this is going to be squeezy. I bet it wants it right there. Alright, let's see what we got. I knew it. Let's have a crack. Where are we at? Jump on the outside. See how good the turning circle is on this bad boy. Watch your fingers with it. Another thing I do love about the Euro trucks, that turning circle. I don't think we'll get it real straight, but we'll get it in nonetheless. That's pretty close, what do you reckon? Even colour coordinated. Alright, accept. See how we did. It's only 273 k's, that's not too bad. Nice little short run. Well, that will just about wrap it up for this one, guys. So if you want to see some more of the Mercedes, let me know. I'll be quite happy to do some more of it, because I actually quite like that. Looks good, and we'll change the colours up and different trailer configurations, singles, doubles, whatever. Do some heavy haul with it. We could probably do that. Set it up as 8x4 or whatever they call it. Go heavy. So yeah, that about wraps it up. So we'll leave it at that, guys. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, I'll get an American Truck Simulator video out today as well. But anyway, until then, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you in the next one.